That's pretty much it. So it's quite a simple tool. And then when you're finished, quite easy, you just press it down and then it folds up flat. Hello, this is VJ from Hearns Hobbies, and I'm going to be looking at this little tool, which a lot of people probably aren't aware of. This is actually made by Mr.Hobby, or GSI, also known as Guns if you've been around for a while. This is actually a little paint stand. So let's have a closer look at what this is all about. Okay, so as you can see here, they call it brush stand with the flexible arm. So I've got a selection here of a coiled spring, and it's quite a flat little tray. And let's open it up, we'll have a closer look. Alright, so that's basically all it is. You've got a flat tray there, there's some ridges across this section, and then this is the coiled wire, which is on an arm, and it opens up here, and it can be adjusted to different angles. Okay, so as it says, it's a brush stand, so I'll show you how that works. Okay, so got it there. At the moment, we've just got it straight up, but it depends on the length of your brushes. You can have this down, I guess. All right, so I've got a selection of brushes here. I've got long ones and sort of shorty ones, and different thicknesses too. So I've got some 9-step brushes there. I guess this is a pretty traditional sort of long type brush. And then the base just fits into any one of these ridges, just to hold it into place. And then you just leave it like so. So the spring action is quite soft. It just sits in there with a little bit of tension so that your brush doesn't go anywhere. And the great thing about this is it's really handy when you're in the middle of brushing, and rather than putting your brush back down with the paint still on it, you can actually have it elevated so that when you're ready, you can actually pick the brush up and use it immediately after that. You know, you may be moving a piece around, but you're still in the middle of painting, and it works really well there. So as you can see, it's got quite a variety of coils available. So if we tried, here's a short god hand type brush. We can put that over here. So the ridge stops the brush from sliding backwards, and it's held in place quite securely. Okay, you can do that, like so. And then here's a really huge brush. Okay, this is a really long SMS brush, and you can have it all extended all the way over here, like so. Okay, so you can quite easily see how the ridges work here. So it stops the brush from falling backwards. So you can keep the head of the brush away from the coils. And then also if they're wet, it keeps them all up. Oops, let's pull that back. Like so. So quite handy. And then I've got another few brushes. So of course it depends on how wet your brushes are going to be, depending on how crowded you want to make this, but there's enough room there for keeping quite a few brushes ready to use. Okay, so you can see them there. That's pretty much it. So it's quite a simple tool. Let me see, I'll move it there. It's probably easy to see. All right, so you got a little stand, and then again, if you want to, you could change the angle on this. Okay. Oh, probably without the brushes on it, but you can change the brushes angle like so. And then when you're finished, quite easy, you just press it down and then it folds up flat. That's great, easy to put away somewhere. So there you go. So that is the Mr. Hobby paintbrush stand.